Hi, my name is Deborah and I want to help you communicate better. In this video, I would like to talk about the form of present simple questions. The first type of question I would like to discuss is yes and no questions. These are questions where the person asking is expecting the answer to be yes or no. Or maybe, but we call them yes-no questions. In these questions, we're going to use the verb do or does. If your subject is I, you, we, or they, or words or phrases that can replace those pronouns, use the word do. And if the subject is he, she, or it, use the word does. For questions, yes-no questions, you're going to put do or does at the beginning of the question. Use the word do or does, and then your noun or pronoun, and then the base form of the verb. I'll go through the ones with do first. And the verb we'll use today is have. The base form of to have is have. I won't complete the question. We'll just look at how to form questions in the present tense at this point. So the verb is have, and I'll just go through the form here. You start with the do or does, your subject, and then your base form. Do I have? Do you have? Do we have? Do they have? Again, if your subject is he, she, or it, or words or phrases that can replace those pronouns, use does. Does he have? Does she have? Does it have? And of course, you would finish the question with whatever you're asking, but that's the form. And the second type of question is an open-ended question. These questions will start with question words like what, where, when, how many, how often, who. And then you follow the same pattern. You simply start with your question word, your auxiliary verb based on what your subject is, your subject, and then your base form. We'll go through some examples here. Where do you live? What do you do for a living? When do you work? How often do you work? Who did you meet? That is a past tense question. Who do you like? That's a good present tense question. So just to review, if it's a yes-no question, we'll use the auxiliary do or does plus your subject, which is a noun or a noun phrase, and then the base form of your main verb for yes-no questions. If it's an open-ended question, use the question word, do or does, then your subject or subject pronoun, and the base form of the main verb. I truly hope you have enjoyed this content and found it helpful. If so, please like, consider sharing this video, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications of future posts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.